Well, it may have happened to you. A pop-up on your computer warns of a virus and you need help. Well, the tech support scam victimizes millions of Americans every year.
The scam is usually run from a foreign country and the perpetrators are rarely caught. But tonight, CBS4 investigator Brian Moss shows us how one of these criminals was operating here in Colorado.
Safder Iqbal came from India to Colorado to work at a hotel, but federal authorities now believe he had other intentions.
He knew full well when he came to the United States that he was going to operate this scam. He admitted that he had been doing so in India.
According to court documents, from his base in Colorado Springs, Iqbal masterminded a tech support scam, victimizing people around the country.
One day, a thing pops up and kind of blocks the screen and says, "You've got all kinds of viruses in your computer."
This victim explained to the Federal Trade Commission how a different scammer lured him in.
So I called the number. They identified themselves as Microsoft. I had no feeling that there was anything wrong.
He gave the scammers control of his computer. Once inside, the thieves will ask for money to perform unnecessary tech services, will steal financial information, or run other refund scams.
That's very difficult to make actual arrests, and it's even more difficult to get restitution for the victims, unfortunately, because the money instantly moves overseas.
But in the case of Iqbal, the money was going to his bank in Colorado Springs. He later admitted to scamming Americans out of as much as $500,000 by convincing them their computers were infected and conning them into giving up access.
Because when you install this kind of software, you're essentially giving them, complete access to your machine.
University of Denver computer science professor Nathan Evans says the scam is simple and frequently results in the victim being fleeced.
It's crazy what people will believe.
Dunn says even his own mother fell victim to one of these scams.
And they said, well, in order to refund this, you need to prove to us where you are by going and getting gift cards at a local grocery store and reading us the number on the back. And she actually, much to my amazement, fell for that.
Dunn's mom lost $500.
You just shake your head and you wonder how people can fall for it, but it happens every day.
Safder Iqbal pleaded guilty to federal fraud. He's doing 5 years in federal prison. From prison, he wrote he was considering talking, but wanted to know if there would be any monetary benefits to me from the interview and how much it would be. I'm Brian Moss, covering Colorado First.
There is a lot you can do to protect yourself from the tech support and other computer scams. Do not respond to unsolicited pop-ups. Also, ignore anyone who wants to be paid by wire transfer gift cards. We're putting a whole list of fraud prevention tips at CBSDenver.com.